Walk into any supplement store, and you'll see the same things everywhere. Vitamin B12, zinc, calcium, plus vitamin D3, protein powders, omega supplements. And almost everyone asks the same question. Should I take these every day? Because some people claim they increase strength, improve recovery, boost testosterone, improve energy, increase performance, strengthen bones, improve immunity, and help athletes recover faster. But what does actual science say? Today, we're breaking this down, using evidence from more than 50 research papers in sports nutrition, endocrinology, exercise, physiology, metabolism, liver health, and performance science. We'll cover what each supplement actually does, what happens if you take them daily, who may benefit, who should be careful, possible side effects, liver considerations, and evidence-based dosage ranges for normal individuals, athletes, powerlifters, arm wrestlers, bodybuilders, MMA fighters, weightlifters, and most importantly, which of these actually improve performance and which are overhyped. Section 1. Protein. Let's start with the foundation. Protein. Protein is not just for bodybuilders. Protein is literally the structural material of muscle tendons, enzymes, hormones, recovery systems. When you train, muscle proteins break down. Recovery requires amino acids. Adaptation requires protein synthesis. Research consistently shows higher protein intake supports muscle retention, hypertrophy, strength adaptation, recovery during calorie deficits. Daily effects of protein. Adequate daily protein intake may help maintain muscle mass, improve recovery, reduce muscle loss during cutting, improve satiety, improve body composition. For athletes, recovery demand increases significantly, muscle protein turnover increases, tissue repair demand increases, research-backed protein intake, general population, 0.8 kg day minimum, active individuals, 1.2, 1.6 kg day, strength athletes, 1.6, 2.2 kg day, aggressive cutting phases, up to 2.3, 3.1 kg lean body mass. In some studies, this is not a universal prescription. Needs vary depending on body size, calorie intake, training, intensity, recovery status, age, kidney function, side effects, and risks. For healthy individuals, high-protein diets are generally safe, but excessive intake may cause digestive issues, bloating, dehydration if hydration is poor. People with advanced kidney disease, severe liver disease should not dramatically increase protein intake without medical supervision. Does protein improve performance? Yes, indirectly and directly. Protein supports recovery, muscle repair, adaptation, lean mass retention. This can improve strength, power output, body composition, especially in bodybuilders, powerlifters, arm wrestlers, MMA fighters. Section 2. Vitamin B12. Now let's talk about vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is critical for red blood cell formation, nerve function, DNA synthesis, neurological health. Without enough B12, fatigue increases, cognition suffers, nerve function declines, performance can decrease. Who is most at risk of low B12? Vegans, vegetarians, older adults, people with gastrointestinal disorders, people with absorption problems. Daily effects of B12. Adequate B12 levels. Support energy metabolism, nerve health, neurological function, oxygen transport. But here's something important. If your B12 levels are already normal, megadosing B12 does not automatically create superhuman energy. That's one of the biggest misconceptions online. Standard daily dosage. General adults, 2.4 mcg day minimum requirement. Supplements commonly use 250, 1000 mcg due to absorption inefficiency. Athletes sometimes use higher oral doses, but evidence for additional performance benefits in non-deficient individuals is limited. Side effects. Vitamin B12 is generally very safe, but extremely high doses may occasionally cause acne-like reactions, digestive upset, skin reactions in sensitive individuals. Liver considerations. People with liver disease should not self-prescribe high-dose supplements without medical guidance. B12 itself is usually not highly hepatotoxic, but liver disease changes nutrient metabolism. Performance effects. If deficient, performance may improve dramatically after correction. If already sufficient, performance enhancement is usually modest or negligible. Section 3. Zinc. Now let's talk about zinc. Zinc is one of the most important minerals for immune function, hormone regulation, enzyme systems recovery. It is also involved in testosterone production, protein synthesis, wound healing, daily effects, adequate zinc intake supports, immunity recovery, hormonal function, tissue repair. Athletes may lose more zinc through sweat, heavy training, increased metabolic demand, dosage. General adults, 8 to 11 ml a day. Athletes often supplement 15 to 30 ml a day. But here's the important part. More zinc is not always better. Excess zinc can cause nausea, vomiting, copper deficiency, neurological issues, impaired immunity. Upper safe limit, around 40 mg a day long term for most adults, who should be careful. People with kidney disease, mineral imbalance disorders, copper deficiency risk should avoid excessive zinc intake. Performance effects. Correcting zinc deficiency may improve recovery, hormonal health, immunity, but high-dose zinc is not a guaranteed testosterone booster. That claim is often exaggerated online. Section 4. Calcium plus vitamin D3. These two are often paired together. Why? Because vitamin D helps calcium absorption. What they do. Calcium is essential for bone structure, muscle contraction, nerve signaling. Vitamin D supports calcium metabolism, immune function, muscle function, hormone regulation, daily effects, adequate intake supports, bone density recovery, muscular function, reduced deficiency risk. Athletes under heavy load benefit from strong skeletal support. This matters greatly in powerlifting, arm wrestling, wrestling, football, weightlifting. Dosage. Calcium, 1,000, 1,300 mg a day. Total intake. Vitamin D3, 600 to 2,000 IU day, commonly used. Deficiency correction sometimes uses higher medical protocols, but excessive dosing can become dangerous. Side effects. Too much calcium, kidney stones, vascular calcification, digestive problems. Too much vitamin D, hypercalcemia, kidney stress, confusion, heart rhythm issues, liver and kidney considerations. People with kidney disease, hypercalcemia disorders, sarcoidosis, severe liver disease should use caution and medical supervision. Performance effects. Vitamin D deficiency is associated with weakness, reduced recovery, lower athletic performance. Correcting deficiency may improve muscular function, recovery, force output. Section 5. Omega-6. Now this is where things become controversial. Most people think more omega fats equals healthier, but omega-6 is complicated. What is omega-6? Omega-6 fatty acids are essential fats. Your body needs them. They are involved in cell signaling, inflammation, regulation, hormone-like molecules. But here's the problem. Modern diets already contain excessive omega-6, especially from processed oils, fried foods, packaged foods. The real issue. The problem is often not omega-6 itself. The problem is the ratio between omega-6 and omega-3. Excessively high omega-6 intake relative to omega-3 may promote chronic inflammation, metabolic dysfunction. This is why most sports nutrition discussions focus more on increasing omega-3, not omega-6. Should you supplement omega-6? Usually, no. Most people already consume plenty. Adding more may not improve performance. Performance effects. No strong evidence suggests extra omega-6 supplementation significantly enhances strength, muscle growth, power output compared to protein, calorie intake, recovery, omega-3 optimization. Section 6. What actually improves performance? Now let's answer the big question. Will taking all these daily improve performance? The answer is only if they correct deficiencies or support recovery demands. Supplements do not replace sleep, nutrition training, recovery, intelligent programming, but they may support recovery, muscle retention, energy metabolism, skeletal support, immune function, especially under high training volume, calorie deficits, combat sports, strength sports, sport-specific breakdown, arm wrestling. Most useful, protein, vitamin D, adequate calcium, zinc if deficient, important for tendon, health, recovery, nerve function, bodybuilding. Most useful, protein, vitamin D, zinc if deficient, important during cutting high-volume training recovery phases, powerlifting, and weightlifting. Most useful, protein, calcium, plus D3, adequate mineral support, critical for skeletal loading, force production recovery, MMA and wrestling. Most useful, protein electrolyte balance. Vitamin D zinc if deficient, especially due to high sweat loss, recovery, stress, calorie restriction. Final message: supplements are tools, not magic. And the people who get the best results are not the people taking the most pills. They are the people eating correctly, training intelligently, recovering properly, and using supplements strategically. If you want more science-based fitness and health breakdowns without internet myths and supplement hype, subscribe to the channel. Because understanding physiology will always outperform blindly following trends.